Welcome. We're starting today with a seated warm-up, perfect for beginners and just to get some mobilization also through your wrists and ankles. Starting position always when we're on our chair is in our postural position. So remembering our shoulders, hips are underneath the shoulders. From the hips we're coming out to the knees, and in a 90-degree angle we're coming down to the ankles. Feet are flat and nicely planted on the floor. Hip bone and hip bone are tucked through into our core. So we're holding our postural position. First we're going to start with a wrist circle, and we're just going to take the wrist in a small circular motion in one direction. Taking our deep breath and relaxing with our breathing always, we're taking it back in the opposite direction. So just going to now flex the wrist up, so bringing it up and bringing down. So just nice, slow, small motions through those wrists and bringing down. So figure 8 motion through, so we're coordinating that movement through. And then taking it back in the opposite direction. So some of these I find quite hard to coordinate, and over time it does get better. So we're just going to relax that hand down. We're going to take the other side up. So remember, hip nice and tight through those hip bones into our postural position, core through, taking the other side, wrist in your first circular motion. Back in the other way. So we're going to bring the hand up and back down. So nice deep breathing as we're doing these exercises. So I'm going to bring that one back up and start with those figure 8s. Taking it back in the other direction. So sometimes that figure 8 might be a little bit of an interesting figure 8 pattern, and that's okay. So we've all got the different mobilities through. So taking a deep breath, we're now going to try and coordinate both hands. So bring the hands up, relaxing through the shoulders, and we're just going to take a circular motion with both hands. So you can look at those hands if we need for that coordination to help. Back in the opposite direction. Take it back the other way again. And back the other way. So holding them still, nice and flat through. Bring the hands up and bring back down. Bringing up and down. So again, looking at those hands helps with some of that coordination pattern. And we're going to bring them up. So now we're going to try and coordinate the figure 8s. So taking them in the first direction. Back in the opposite direction. Surprisingly, I can do this better with 2 hands. So taking a deep breath through, we're going to relax the hands down, and now we're going to start with the ankles. So again, let's just refocus on hip bone tight through. First leg we're going to bring up, and we're just going to point and flex the toes backwards. So pointing the toe out, bringing the toes back in. So you can feel a little bit of tightness through that quad area, that's okay. And we're just going to bring that first leg down. So bring it down, take the other side up, so pulling back in, pointing the toe. So flexing in, toes towards you, pointing the toes out. And bring that foot back down. So stabilizing again, hip bone, leg up. And let's take some circle motions through the ankle. Back in the other direction. Taking it back again. Back in the other direction again, please. And then we're just going to bring them in, point out, in, out, and bring that foot back down. So again, tight through, the leg will come up, pointing the toe, taking our circle through. Back in the other way. So taking it back, and back in the opposite direction again. So holding it there, bring the toes in, point out, in, point out, in, point out, and bring that foot back down. So nice and tight through your core again, guys. Let's just bring some calf raises through. So slightly in through the chest, heels down, up to toes, coming down, up to the toes, down, bringing out up to toes, and bringing those heels back down. Nice and tight through the core. We're going to bring ourselves up off the chair. I'm going to come in behind my chair if I'm a beginner and I'm a little bit concerned about my balance and stability. That will give you a little bit of security as we come through for the next steps. For the purpose of this video, I am going to pop this chair to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. So first up, we're coming up nice and tall, and we're going to start coming into a side-to-side step. Let the arms hang down nicely and have a nice free motion through those arms, through the shoulders. Hip bone and hip bone, we are nice and tight through that core. We have a slight bend in the knees, so we have soft knees. Nice deep breathing. And we're now going to bring it into a little bit of a march. So next is our box step. So with our box step, we take a left-right step out, left, right, and then left, right, coming back. So it's left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So my arms are hanging again, moving nice and freely. Left, right, left, right, left, right, and let's bring it back a little march. We're going to now go out in our right, left direction, please. So coming out right, left, left. So nice and slow, right, left, left. And let's bring it back into a little march. So nice and easy, guys. Tight through our core. If we need a chair to hold on to, please grab our chair as we take some high marches. So knees come up, core is tight. So the next exercise with our warm-up is either a calf raise or a little jump. So chairs are there if you need it for your balance and stability with your calf raise. If you're comfortable to come with a little jump, we're going to go through with me now. So deep breath in, jump up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our 10. So we're going to bring it down to a little march. Chances are you're starting to get a little bit out of breath. That's okay. So take it nice and slowly. Take a break if you need to. We are going to come side to side, and we're going to take our arms out to the side. So coordinating those arms in is a little bit too much at this point. Stay with your side to side step on their own. So concentrating also on that breathing. And we'll take a deep breath and we'll march through. We're going to come to the box step with the arms now. So we're just adding the arms in. So taking a deep breath through, start with your feet, and we come a left, right, left, right. We add the arms out, out, in. So it's nice and slow coordinating. Out, out, in, in. So one more time, out, out, in. Bring it back to the little march. We're now going to take your right, left step out, please. So with the arms, we start with the legs, right, left, come out, out, in, out, out, in. Bring us back into our little march. So nice and easy. We're now going to bring a high march through. If we need to stay with just knees, please do so and hold your chair if needed. Opposite arm and opposite leg coordinates, coming up. So find a focus point in front. That back down. So again, we're going to either stay with the calf raise, or you're going to come with me for little jumps. So the deep breath through, please, little jumps will come up. And we jump up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and to 10. So bring it into a little bit of a march. Ladies and gents, give your arms and legs a little bit of a shake. We'll go and grab ourselves a drink and come back to do some exercises when you're ready. Thank you.